PieDisliker reviews Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is a great game. It's got great open exploration like in Skyrim, but you can climb on stuff like in Assassin's Creed. It's a really cool game. The weapons break a lot though, which can get pretty annoying to some people. I kind of don't mind it, but there's a lot of weapons that I want to hold on to, and there's not like a storage facility like a chest where I can just put the weapons in. So that's kind of sad. And also the game's really exhausting because like open world games in general take a lot of hours just to explore and stuff like that, whereas in linear games you know what you're doing and you have a better set idea of like where to stop. You can also sled on your shield or skate, whatever. But yeah, there's so many cool things about that game. It's just so long though. And I said that I'd finish Fire Emblem Fates as soon as I finish Breath of the Wild. There's a bunch of different towers that you have to get to in order to complete the different sections of the map. And I didn't know that at first, so I kind of skipped around the towers and I had trouble finding things because the map were, well, I didn't have the map for each different section of the, well, each different region within the game. So yeah, towers, they're fun to get to, and they're like their own little mini areas with puzzles and stuff that you have to solve. Not for all of them, but for some past the first couple of towers. Also, I really like the stamina in the game too. In Skyward Sword, the stamina was pretty limited, but you get to upgrade your stamina, which makes it really cool, and it's an essential part of the game because it's not just for running, but it's also for climbing, it's for swimming, it's for paragliding, and the more stamina you complete, the easier it is to reach different areas of the game. And I find myself adding more stamina instead of collecting hearts, because that's also an option. You can get stamina or hearts when you complete a certain amount of shrines. I prefer stamina myself because you're just physically able to do more. One thing I also don't like about Breath of the Wild is the weather. I mean, it's fun initially, but then you can't climb when it rains, and the thunder makes it so that way you have to wait, and you can't light a fire to sit by it in order to pass the time. So it's really more of an inconvenience, and it felt really unnecessary. Some of the shrines are also really cool, because not only do they have puzzles within the shrines, but sometimes to get to the shrine itself, it is the puzzle. It's also really fun to light your weapons on fire and run around with them. You can light the grass on fire, but the grass sometimes lowers the frame rate, which can get really sad. The customization of Link is pretty fun. There's even this guy where you can change the color of your outfit, but you need the right materials for it. I made my outfit purple. You can also upgrade your weapons, but I don't bother. I just find them. It feels like it's as big as Skyrim, but I haven't done a size comparison, so I wouldn't know for sure. It's pretty good overall, but there's still different quirks that you might not like about it. Fire Emblem Awakening is a very fun game. There's a lot of different characters that you can marry. There's something else called this story mode thing, but I don't know what it is.